Alright guys, so today we got an interesting one to handle. This piece of pipe that is, I'd say about 3 foot long, was welded onto this head, and the eye was sealed shut. So we are going to try and, just me, I'm going to try and get this back into usable shape. We'll see how it goes. So I've got it in the horizontal bandsaw right now, and I'm trying to get through it. That way, it's at least a smaller size and it's easier to work with. That way I don't have 4 foot of pole to deal with while I'm trying to torch it. So, in an interesting turn of events, I got it cut, and I was wondering what the stuff coming out of it was. As I was cutting it, it's full of dirt. It's all dirt. I even got dirt in there. So, I guess I'm going to clean that dirt out, because I don't want any of the rocks and that dirt exploding while I'm trying to cut it. Hopefully that'll give me an idea how deep that pipe is in the head too. Alright, so I dug that dirt out of there and made a fun discovery. See, that's about how deep it goes. That's where it sits on the axe head. So that pipe goes all the way in. So what I'm probably going to do is wash these welds out. I have a cutting torch that does a super small flame. So I'm going to try and wash all these welds out. And then hopefully that pipe will come out of there after there's nothing connecting it anymore. This is going to be a disaster. So this is what I'm going to be using for washing that out. Eastwood actually makes something newer and similar, but I got this thing at a garage sale forever ago, and I love it. That little tip on there should be great for what we're about to try and do. Alright, so you can kind of tell. I don't want to touch it because it's really hot, but you can see where the weld hits, and I'm kind of pushing that back. So I'm going to keep pushing this weld puddle this way, and hopefully I don't get into any good metal. If I do, I'll probably just throw a bead in there to fix it. But so far the two metals are differentiating, so I haven't washed any good metal out yet. Alright, so we are nowhere close to done yet. You can see, God, that's hot. Up here they poured a ton of rod in there, but I've got the general idea of an eye, at least where the pipe was, started there. So this thing is too hot to touch right now. So what I'm going to do is flip it, and where that eye is welded shut, we're going to start coming at it from the other side to see if I can at least get a good eye profile from the other side. Alright, I washed this out so you can see through it here, and on the back side I have a little hole. That pipe is really getting me, so I got a bigger torch, and I'm blowing everything through now because I've opened up a little hole on the farther side, and we're gonna keep washing everything out. I'll deal with this finer stuff later. So you can kind of see I found the general shape of the eye. The material that was in there melts at a different temperature than the axe head itself. I just kind of got to be controlled with it, or else I start getting into good material. But we do have an eye. I found an eye.